What's up, YouTube? Coming in today to do a little bit of unboxing. We got here a nice package from Chi Battery Systems. So today we're gonna one hand this, see if we can get this open and take a peek. So it sucks to be me because I'm gonna unbox this thing and I can't actually ride it. So we'll go ahead and at least get a good look at it. I didn't want to leave it in the box for too long. You know, there was something wrong with it. I can't ride, but I still needed to check it out, make sure it was all intact. And no, I'm not gonna let my son ride it before me. So there's that. We have a box in a box. I'm gonna wheel over a garbage can so I can throw these peanuts away. Yeah, I'm lazy. I don't want to deal with this. Ah, shit. I did get the steel edition, which means it's got the steel plating inside and protected a little bit. I've already made a mess, like what the hell's the point? It's not as easy as you would think with one arm. Where's our hardware kit? I might not have thought this through, you know? Well, I love these foam things. They're always nice to kneel on and stuff when you need to. Those out, give myself some more room. Finagle this thing out with one arm. Get some fingers in there, like so. Actually, what I should do is just open it from inside the box. Well, if you're worried about it not coming packaged well enough, they have peanuts everywhere, so. The struggle is real, fellas. Doing this with this sling. Hey, I can at least do this with the sling now. Like, we'll be riding soon. I got another week or two, I think, in the sling. And then we're on to some PT. And part of that PT, to me, we'll be cruising around on the Surron. Let's say I just open this box, maybe. Alright, look at that, guys. We got 60 volt compact, it's got 2938 watt hours, 61 amp hours, cells are P42As. Alright, it says QC passed on there. We got a display, we're gonna kick it on. We're looking at 24%. This is all really nice. It's 3D printed top piece here. Display looks good. Standard Sur-Ron charging port, which is why I picked this battery. I mean, I just wanted it to be able to be roughly the same size, same port, still has all the power, enough amp hours, 51 amp hours, which is significant. So, all right, there's that. Let's actually do a size comparison. There's a size comparison. Hey, we got stock over here. Got our new Chi 60 volt compact over here. Compact. You can kind of see what we're looking at. Size difference here. Standing height. Maybe inch taller, if that. Like this top point here, maybe an inch. All right, so we're going to take this, the hardware kit for the lid, I would imagine. Chi battery. Ooh, this looks like a lot higher quality than what I've seen in other videos. This is nice. This is not a 3D printed piece, and I assume this is where this is going. And that's actually really nice. I feel like this is self-explanatory for the most part. Alright, so I actually had to run to the hardware store because these guys gave me one bolt that was the right size and one was a bit too long. That was the right size one. And I went to the Ace and they didn't have the exact thing, so I'm going to try some of these, but we're going to say washers. Alright, so we have our brackets here. Look at the quality on this. This is nice. Like, I've seen some other ones in videos, and this almost almost looks like it's part of the actual lid. So I'll give them kudos for that. I'll dock some points for not giving me all the right bolts, but let's go ahead and get this tightened up. All right, so far so good. All right, so we have our battery mounted. Fitment is really nice, looking good next to the co-controller. As you can see, we have plugs coming out, and I gotta put some heat shrink on this and cover it up, tuck it away up underneath here. And the Chi batteries all come with this top piece. You basically have to connect these outside of the cap. And then I can reach my finger in here and push the breaker. We can flip our switch, and we're looking good. I'm gonna do a little maiden test voyage on this right now, and we're just gonna take it slow since, you know, I'm still injured and I can't really ride. I can hold on to the bar a little bit, but to get a feel for what this battery feels like. It's still at 90 amps, basically stock settings. So she's running. Sounds good. I can feel the pull. Sounds pretty good. My motor sounds better than it did before. I don't know. I will say, like, battery itself weighed more, but I don't notice the weight. Yeah, maybe on the trail I'll notice it more, but just riding right here, I can't feel that weight. Oh, it feels, I don't know if it's a placebo, but it feels smoother on delivery, and that might be the throttle. But everything about it feels so good right now. The throttle control, you can see there, on point. That was an issue for a while, but they fixed that. I think the setup is really good now. So we're still at stock settings, 90 amps, which isn't, you know, it's like not even 6 kilowatt, but it feels really good. And I'm not going to take in much more than that because I don't want to get in trouble with my broken collarbone right now. I'm barely touching this handlebar with this hand. So I'm going to take the time here at the end of this video to answer the question as to why I bought the 60 volt compact. You know, people choose the 72, and that's great if you want top speed or if you're really worried about thermals inside the battery. But what I was looking for was the fitment and being able to still use the stock charger, be able to swap out for a stock battery on the fly without having to worry about changing mappings or a whole hex file just because I have a different battery. So the 60 volt is definitely still rated high enough. It can do 24 kilowatt, as you can see in these images above. And look at these specs. It's a very capable battery. 6 setup now. I don't know what's next. I will probably wait till springtime to get like a 16, 19 setup on it. After that, I really don't even know. Hopefully I'm doing better soon and we can get better video content out there before it gets too cold here. But yeah, don't be like me. You can crash the bike. We'll wrap it up here. The bike's looking good. Battery is performing awesome. So until next time, keep the rubber side down.